We're
good?
We're
Can I
ready.
start? Ready?
Yes.
And 3, 2, 1, action!
Hey guys, welcome to Manhattan's Voice, the only podcast in NYIT. Hopefully, yeah. So this is us.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. If you guys are just watching us now, this is the first episode you guys are listening to. This is Manhattan's Voice, a spinoff from Manhattan Globe, which is the NYT newspaper. I am Nicole Miranda.
I am David Gustavo Contreras.
And I'm Julian West.
And this is Manhattan's Voice. So today's episode is it's different. I'm back in the studio because I wasn't.
Finally, right? Yeah. Played hooky all the time.
I haven't been for the last couple weeks, but I'm back and better than ever. Okay, so this episode is back to school podcast, a little and like welcome to college
back to
intro.
School, welcome to school.
Yeah.
Happy school year, everyone.
Yeah.
Happy school year.
I got that from an Amazon ad.
Of course.
Yeah. So school starts tomorrow, which is probably gonna be today, and then you're listening.
Tomorrow is
to
the
me
4th,
today.
so it's our first day tomorrow.
Yeah.
This
For
will
us.
be
Us
up
tomorrow.
This will be up on our first
Yeah.
day of school.
Yes.
Oh.
Because
Okay, cool.
NYT starts tomorrow, which is today. So today's
It's a day
podcast.
which is tomorrow. Which is,
Yeah.
We're like in 2 days at once.
We're gonna be just talking about like advice and tips and all that good stuff that people should know about, and obviously remember for the new year to begin for school. So who wants to start it off about what we got first? You want to just say
I think David should start off.
For what?
for the...
Oh, well, what about our weeks and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah.
Are we doing that?
Oh no, it's fine.
No, we don't need to.
We'll do that next
all right.
time.
Fine.
We're doing
I had
fine.
an eventful week, but fine.
We're doing fine.
Going to work at Vans, yeah.
Vans, yeah. I'm 25 now, guys.
Oh yeah, his birthday went by.
I'm turning 20 in a couple days.
I'm turning 20
September
in a couple
7th.
months.
That's right. What are we doing?
I gotta figure it out.
We gotta do something, boss. Come
There's
on.
a lot going on. I don't know.
But it's fine. We'll figure it out. But anyways, for the first thing today, David, go ahead and talk about it.
Most importantly, getting 6 to 8 hours of sleep this semester. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have atrocious sleep schedule, so I'm hoping to get that in check now that school's starting. Because I'm sleeping from like 4 a.m. to like 1 p.m. the next day.
Because it's summertime.
It's wasteful, yeah. I'm just wasting the day away, sweating in my bed. But this time I'm pushing for 10 to 11 bedtime.
okay.
I actually have a bedtime, but like I know myself. I know I'll push till like 2 maybe.
I'm trying to aim for 11 as well, just so I can be up at like 6, 7.
Guys, let's all just go to bed at the same time. We'll have a timer. We'll
coordinate-
synchronize. Yeah, we'll synchronize our sleep schedules.
Yeah. Even though it's going to be like 6, we want 6 to 8. Sometimes it's going to be like.
Is this? I always thought it was 7 to 8.
Oh, really?
7 to 9 hours of sleep.
I think it's like 6 to 10.
10 hours is excessive.
Yeah.
I feel like
10 hours is a lot.
I feel like doo-doo if I sleep 10 hours.
For younger people, it's recommended that you get 10 hours of sleep.
Oh,
Once you get into like adulthood, they're like you can run on 8. You're fine.
That's what I'm saying. Like 8 is
Perfect.
Medium. Perfect. All 8 hours, I'm set.
If I can consistently get 8 hours of sleep, I feel like I will be operating on such a high level. Like nothing can stop me.
No one can stop
it's
you.
like limitless.
No, I get that.
You write a symphony and like
it unlocks a portion of my brain.
True. But obviously getting sleep regardless is very important. And then also waking up, getting that morning routine, especially when you have classes.
What are your morning routines, guys?
Yeah.
I wash up. I actually have started doing what's it called? Daily journaling.
Okay.
Lately.
That's cool.
Journaling? Like writing in a journal every day?
Yeah. So it's just like there's no like guidelines to it really. You have a book, you have a pen, at least once a day, just like write about what's going on today.
Yeah.
And
See, I try that, but it always comes off really just contrived. Like it just.
I mean, that's fine. Like it's just something you got to do, you know.
Yeah.
I haven't written.
Everyone has their own ways.
Yeah.
I write down my dreams just so I can learn those.
I try to include those in there.
I have them in my notes, and some of them are like really weird.
Yeah, I've had some weird ones lately. I'm not gonna lie.
My last one. I got trapped in an elevator with Steve Irwin's son with a crocodile, but it was all like taped up. Like, I was still like nervous, and that's it.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, weird, right? It's such a weird dream, like this taped up like little crocodile, and it's like what? I woke up and it's like that was weird.
Well, sure.
One thing that I did want to mention about the like as
routine?
we're moving as the about the 6 to 8 hours of sleep is that like it's hard to notice like how much of your life that affects, because there's all these studies about how like getting enough sleep also affects like your weight, your amount of stress, and like just like a lot more things that you'd realize than just like being tired. so I've been taking that into account as well, and I know it's important. So that was another thing.
That's good.
And morning routine isn't like fully established yet, but that is something I want to work on.
Yeah, same. So what's your morning routine, David?
After pressing snooze like 11 times, eventually I'll go wash up, and I have to have my coffee before I can do anything.
Really?
No, but the thing is, I make my coffee, I let it sit, and then I grab it on the way out, because I don't like piping hot coffee.
Me neither.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't like piping hot coffee.
Oh my God,
I make
same.
it, go back upstairs, get ready, grab all my stuff, go down, and then.
That's a good.
I sometimes will even drop like 2 ice cubes in there just to let it cool down quicker. Because I like it like lukewarm, pushing cold.
Yeah.
Is it just like black coffee?
No, goodness gracious, no.
Yeah,
Whoever drinks black coffee
Serial
is like
killer.
a sociopath, bro. Literally.
Is that you?
Put some.
No.
Oh, okay.
I will drink black coffee if I have to and not enjoy it. But I like to put a good amount of like half and half. In my
Okay, that's good.
No,
That's
I
good.
only use the hazelnut creamer. Only. That's the only way to take it. Unless if I'm at a diner, then I'll do
David.
really light, really sweet.
Bouger.
Really light, really sweet.
I'm kidding. Yeah, no. For me, I wake up after snoozing my alarm a lot of times, and
Still
then
my joke.
and then I get ready, have to do my makeup, all that stuff, all that girly
I
stuff.
forgot that's my routine too.
Yeah, so
Powder in my nose.
Yeah.
powder your nose, guys. You have to dress
David's
to
got
impress.
appearances to keep up.
Yeah.
Out here.
Exactly.
You don't wake up like this.
Yeah. So I like do my makeup and everything like that. Most of my time is literally doing that, and then trying to find an outfit. Literally, most of the times I leave out of the house, like all my clothes are on the floor because I'm just like, unless I pick it the night before.
You have yours ready?
I used to
middle
do.
school, leave it out in your shoes or
I
on your
used to-
Sometimes I do that too.
I used to do that, and I feel like I should get back to it.
Yeah.
Because I do spend more time than I'd like in the morning sometimes trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear.
Exactly.
This time of year where it's like almost cold, but like it's not cold yet. I can never decide like, oh, like, should I wear pants today or should I wear shorts?
It depends. Yeah.
Plus, if it's hot, like we wear a rain jacket, then I'm gonna be sweating in that rain jacket.
It's easier. I definitely find it easier to find outfits
The
during
night
like the
before.
fall and
That's
winter.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because my wardrobe is just more
Fall and winter.
like
Yeah.
accustomed
Yeah,
to that.
me
You
kind
too.
of
don't
look.
have
Me
to
too,
choose
it's
a
okay.
specific T-shirt to wear. You can just rock the hoodie.
Yeah.
True. You're right. And you have a style.
The denim is almost out.
Yeah.
I'm getting a new one this year too. I want to get a new denim, a lighter denim.
Denim
Because the
jacket.
one I have
he
now is way
needs.
too thick.
Yes,
because he-
David. One of his trademarks for his brand is the denim jacket.
Denim with the patches.
Yes.
The rotating patches.
And the hat.
I literally have all my.
And the
I
Vans.
still want to get new patches for this semester, but I haven't yet.
Gotta increase the circulation.
I like to have new patches. I always like to have new patches. I'm always
All right.
changing them out.
So that is a goal for this year.
Yes.
We can
More
segue
patches.
right into making goals for this year.
Yes.
Ta-da.
Oh, goals regardless.
Goal
if
number
it's-
1: get more patches.
regardless if it's like like goals like cleaning up your room, doing like your classes, and like doing your homework on time. I'm not gonna say don't procrastinate because everyone procrastinates, but
Guilty.
good time management also is on our list of advice and tips and stuff like that. You can balance your social life and school life. A lot of people come into college thinking that they can't. They're like, can I go out and do whatever I want to do, but then still go to school? Yes, you can. You could do both. You could do whatever you want. Just put your little heart to it. Just put it, and you got it. And literally it's gonna work out. So that's fine.
Yeah.
And
It's the
then,
freaking weekend.
but like goals for the semester. Like, what are some of your goals?
I've got a lot of film ideas
Okay,
that
that's
I
good.
want to try to develop.
And we're gonna do it. We're
maybe
gonna
work
do
on.
it.
I've like the thing is I have a lot of
Okay, David.
large ideas, so I'm trying to develop more like medium size / small ideas.
Some
Okay.
appetizers before the
Yeah,
good
yeah,
year.
But yeah, I want to make a ton of short
Yeah,
films
bro,
this
same.
Okay,
year.
awesome.
I want to learn more programs. I know enough about like Premiere and After Effects to get by, but I want to learn. I really want to get into After Effects because that could take my filmmaking to like a whole nother level. And then I want to work on InDesign because I want to learn a little bit of design as well.
Okay.
And just I want to have a really productive year.
Yes, and that's what we all
Ayo.
have. We had our meeting today. We said we're
Yeah.
gonna have a lot of productivity going on. And then what
We
about
did
you?
have a meeting, that's right. It's pretty much the same. Get better amount of sleep and definitely write some. I want to start writing a lot more.
And you will with the
Yeah,
newspaper.
Write. I mean, like short stories like that.
Oh, okay.
It's more like script writing.
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
Well, you
Yeah,
could do that
I'll
too.
definitely get some more writing because I've kind of been lazy about it. Do you mind?
So there's a little bit of construction going
the
out outside.
building is falling outside.
No, but it's fine. What else? Well, for my goals,
Whale.
For my goals, probably not procrastinate as much as I did this whole summer. I feel like I did a lot of procrastinating. Here's the hoping. And then obviously time management between like not only school, but like friends and family and all that good stuff, because that's what I need to do.
You have friends?
Because sometimes I got like 2 friends, not including you guys.
I got like
a strong 2.
I got like 1.5.
Yeah. It'd be like that, but it's fine. Because then if I had a lot of friends, I'm just kidding. Imagine.
I was
popular.
If I was popular.
If I was popular, it'd be so horrible. Popular. No, I'm kidding. But it'd be like that.
We're going to skip around a little bit, but I want to talk about time management now because we were talking about like morning routines, making goals and stuff. But as busy as this year might be, if it's your first year, if it's your third year, whatever, I think, in my opinion, a big part of time management as well is setting time aside for yourself. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to go to yoga or become the Buddha for an hour. I like to meditate. I've done yoga before. I want to try it.
My mind's all over the place when I try meditating.
But you don't have to like go to some other like spiritual plane for an hour. But just like give yourself some time. Make yourself some food. Like mac and cheese is really good. Make yourself some mac and cheese.
Some cup ramen. Ramen, yeah.
Sorry, that's just more scaffolding falling out there. Make time for yourself. Hang out with friends. Watch a movie by yourself if you want to.
Yeah.
Go to the movies by yourself.
Go to a museum. Like
there's so many things to do.
Give some time to decompress every once in a while.
Yeah, get some me time in there, guys. That's definitely a big tip. Get some me time.
And take care of yourself while taking that me time, like taking your vitamins if you do vitamins. Drink water.
Do you guys take vitamins?
Drink water. I take vitamins.
I just started.
I don't take vitamins.
Get it together. Drink water. Eat. Drink, stay hydrated, eat yourself.
Eat yourself.
Eat yourself. That's definitely
eat yourself.
For all your freshmen, now you guys might not know, but you have to eat yourself within the first semester.
Feed yourself.
Isn't that called like auto cannibalism? Right?
No, that's not what I meant.
That what it's called?
I meant feed yourself, guys. Don't eat yourself. Okay.
Feed yourself with yourself.
Yeah.
Outside of me
cannibalism.
Outside of auto cannibalism, when it comes to classes, when it comes to projects. Try to break larger projects up. I know that the procrastination can get in the way sometimes, but if it's a larger thing, you know it's going to take a while. Try to give like 20, 30 minutes every other day if the deadline is a couple months ahead. Try to break it up so that when the deadline is 2 weeks, a week away, 2 days away, you're not panicking, having to pull an all-nighter to get that project done, because we know that that's not fun.
Yeah.
And if you're a first-year student, it will not be fun. So try your best to break things up. Give yourself the time and space to get things done in a timely manner. Yeah. So you don't have to stress.
This ain't Kansas anymore. Yeah. This is the real deal.
Yeah.
And don't forget to get involved.
You can do it. You can do it. It may seem
from
daunting.
us to you can do it.
Yes. Getting involved on campus.
Definitely. There's going to be a club fair on September 10th. So that will be a perfect opportunity to join clubs, not only just like our tights, it's not tight circle like the newspaper, but all the other tights, but other clubs like the dance club,
the venture club,
yes. If you want to be part of any club and then you're a senator,
or
then
fraternity.
that's SGA. Fraternity.
We do have Greek life on campus.
Yes, a couple.
If you're interested in Greek life, definitely look into it.
Yes, and then we also have IEEE. Yes.
We do have a lot of engineering,
club,
computer science,
which is games and stuff like that too.
We have a lot of academic focused clubs, and it seems like a lot of people are ambitious towards starting things outside of that. So we'll see what turns up this year. But
and if you guys want to join, if you guys want to start a club, then you guys can start a club.
You can start your own club if you see a gap somewhere where you want to do something and there's little to no representation for that thing. Talk to someone, get involved with Student Government Association, just get an e-board going, see what you can do, because it's possible.
I'm trying to get my Keanu Reeves fan club off the ground, but it's going nowhere so far.
We should start a Keanu Reeves fan club.
Where have you reached out to?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's like no one.
I called Hank Foley and he just wasn't about it.
We have a dedicated room with a shrine to Keanu.
Just our little corner over there. You guys can't see it, so it's fine.
Every week we just watch a different Keanu Reeves movie.
Yeah.
No, but don't forget to also keep organized. That's important. Schedule your schedules and all that stuff, because like a lot of people forget last minute, or like don't remember because they don't write it down anywhere, so then that's also important too.
I know not everyone is like a write it down kind of person, but I know for me, if something's right in front of me, like physically, it makes it so much harder to forget. So if you're one of those people, I definitely recommend, like, I have a whiteboard in my room, so I usually like to outline my week generally. And I put Post-it notes on my desk a lot with like little to-do lists.
We so organized out here.
Yeah, we're talking about organization. I'm just telling you guys how I get organized. So
definitely the least organized of all of us, for
Probably.
sure.
Do you use Post-its or anything like that?
No.
He puts it in his what?
In the old noggin.
Goes in the vault.
Yeah.
But it's okay, because although it's time to get on our schedule, not everything's going to be perfect. There are going to be bumps in the road. Just hope for the best. And that's pretty much it.
Positive
honestly.
vibes.
Yeah,
positive vibes.
If you give positive vibes, you will receive positive vibes. So just keep thinking that everything is going to go good, and then hopefully every one semester isn't too bad for everyone. Let's hope, because if not, then I'm sorry.
For a second there, I thought you were going to start singing Just Keep Swimming from Finding Nemo.
I mean, if you want to.
No.
This is the Positivity Podcast.
Coming live from NYIT.
Go.
So that's it for today's episode. It was a short one this time because it's like a quick back to school, getting to know some things that we do, maybe that sweet. You can do. Short and sweet, just like David said. You're right. All right, don't forget to follow our Instagram at Manhattan's Voice _pod.
There we go. You finally got it.
And then our YouTube channel. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify. We're on
Google Podcasts for my Android family out there.
Yes.
What's up?
We're on multiple platforms. They're like, we're not using it. So definitely check us out. We hope you guys have a wonderful semester, and it's going to be a great one. So,
good luck this week.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you see us, if any of you freshmen listening, if you see us out there, make sure to say what's good.
What's good?
We will say hi back.
We will say hi back. We're all about making new friends.
Or whomever, whatever. But thank you guys so much for tuning into this week's episode, and have a wonderful first day of school, okay? That's good, right?
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.